We're 25 hours away from the start of a new year, and tonight we're taking a look back at the biggest stories of 2025, good and bad.
Across Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan, communities saw everything from nationally trending crime cases to new faces in power and topics that brought hundreds of people to speak up. Steve Iwanek has this year's recap.
2025. There's a lot to unpack, from tragedies, inspirations, times of division, and togetherness. In the spring, news of the death of 13-year-old Kimani Lateef took over the Glass City. Hearts wept. Mementos continue to be left in her honor. Her loss sparked criticism of the Lucas County Children's Services, leading to action, the creation of the LCCS task force. Kimani's death wasn't the only young life lost. As of Tuesday, there have been 38 homicides in Toledo. 10 of the victims, 18 or younger. But tragedy didn't just hit Toledo.
We just heard what sounded like a big gun, like a boom, a gunshot, and this girl screaming.
A triple murder-suicide rocked the Tiffin community last month, taking the lives of a 7-year-old and a 7-month-old. In May in Fremont, 3 people were killed after being hit by a train. And in Lenawee County, the father of the 3 Skelton boys, missing since 2010, now faces murder charges in connection to their disappearance. In Perrysburg, Anthony Emmanuel Labrador Sierra, a 24-year-old Venezuelan national, was arrested, accused of posing as a 16-year-old student. But the district did pass a major property tax levy on election night, saving all sports, arts, and more from being cut. Election night also brought big changes to communities across Northwest Ohio. Oregon and Perrysburg got new mayors. Maumee flipped its city council and later swore in its first female mayor after a string of retirements, including Administrator Patrick Birch.
We care, and we need to see that it doesn't come here.
Then there are data centers. It could arguably be named Northwest Ohio's Word of the Year, causing dozens of communities to hold meetings, community members to hold protests, and towns left to decide their futures. Meta is building one right now in Middleton Township in Wood County, something that wasn't built, a new jail in Lucas County. Commissioners in July shot down a decade-long plan to build a new one, opting to focus on renovating the current one. But 2025 wasn't just full of crime and chaos. Stellantis announced in October a $400 million investment into Toledo's Jeep plant to build a new mid-sized truck. Toledo saw its first cruise ship since the 90s and made an announcement of future visits, sparking tourism in the Glass City for years to come. And then there's this little guy.
He's become a part of the family.
Yep, a cat. The cat. BGSU sideline star Pudge became a national star as new head coach Eddie George took the helm. Up I-75, the Toledo Rockets hired a new coach too, that being Maumee native Mike Jacobs. In the high school ranks, 6 area teams took home state titles of their own, from Liberty Center football to Anthony Wayne and baseball and girls soccer. And through it all, the community showed up, building dozens of playhouses for kids in need, shattering a St. Jude Dream Home donation record, 4 honor flights to D.C. with local veterans, and thousands of toys donated through Gift of Joy. Overall, some good, some bad, some ugly, in a year we'll never forget.
Lots of stories there this year, and I wish we had more time to talk about some more, but definitely a very busy year here.
And it's funny, all day we had been talking about what did we want to talk about, and all these things kept popping up. And just about an hour ago, we remembered the Garmin.
I know. I completely forgot about the biggest race of the year here in downtown Toledo, and how could I forget the Buckeyes?
And the Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship in January a year ago. Sadly, the Browns did not win the Super Bowl.
No, maybe next year though, right? New year, new opportunity.
Always.
Just real quick, going into the new year, we talked about it at 10 o'clock. I'm really interested to see what happens with data centers. I mean, that's been the hot button issue in so many communities across our area, so we'll see what stories come out about in 2026.
That will not be going away.
No.
Steve, thanks.
Thank you very much.